All right.
Ready to roll?
Yeah.
All right, ladies. Good afternoon. How are we doing?
Good.
All right. As you know, my name is Mark Klein, and I'm a PGA apprentice at the Concession Golf Club in Sarasota, Florida. And we're conducting our third clinic today, which will be on the full swing. Is everybody excited?
Yes. Yes, we
You
are.
look excited.
We are excited.
Now, I think this is the most fun part, if you will, because this is where we want to hit it hard and far, right? Is there anything else that anybody wants to do in their full swing? If I was to ask you, what's your goal today, Mom?
Do I have to have one?
I think it'd be a good idea.
Consistent. I like consistency,
Okay.
and I know it's focus.
All right.
It's focus.
Okay.
I'm always doing 10 things.
All right, so we'll keep you focused. And Barbara, how about you? What do you want to accomplish today?
Hit it further
Okay.
than I usually do.
And I would like to get used to that grip you showed me yesterday. I was trying it a little bit, not yesterday, last week.
Okay. Good. And
Consistency.
consistency. All right. So we'll work on consistency. Interestingly enough, if we are fundamentally sound, in other words, if our setup, alignment, posture is correct, then we will be more consistent. So we're going to start at that stage and talk about, once again, grip, as you mentioned. So we'll incorporate the ending of that lesson, and we'll move into how do we get a proper posture, how do we have a proper alignment? What does that mean? What are we looking at when we do that? We're going to talk about a pre-shot routine, which is very important, because in a sense what happens is you can reduce each shot to what's very minimal. In other words, it doesn't matter what's in front of you, what hole you're on, what you're playing. It's just another golf shot. We're going through our routine. And as we do that, we tend to play better because it becomes more reactive. And golf is not a very reactive sport. Most other sports are, but baseball or basketball or tennis, right? You're chasing the ball around, you're reacting to where it is. The ball's staying still, so if we can make it more reactive, that's good. So what we're going to talk about now is our grip, as we talked about yesterday. Just to reiterate that, if I was to draw a line on your glove, it would be right on your fingers, okay? And that's where the club goes. It's very important from here to put the fingers on first. And then we want our pad on the very top of the grip. That would be called a neutral grip. So if I was to come to your side, and we talked about this yesterday, left side of the grip, right side of the grip, top side, we want to be on top, airing to the right side. And when we do that, it puts us in a strong position, which is important because when we get to the top of the backswing, we want to be able to support the club. If we're weak, it's hard to do that. So once again, if we do the fundamentals right, it helps. And it is different, and it's good to say it's hard because that means you're working on it. All right, so once we have a proper grip and understanding of that, the next thing we want to talk about is posture. And the way I equate that is to, if I'm in the military and you're my superior officer and I come up to you and it's like, oh my goodness, yeah, I'm rigid. You tell me to relax. I say, okay. I'm still standing tall. I'm proud. My shoulders are back, right? And then from that point, I want to bend from the waist and then give my knees some flexion. And that's a proper golf posture. Now, if I approached you like that and I came to you and tried to move you around, you should be steady. So if I talk other sports, we could think linebacker or playing defense at basketball, something like that. Excuse me. So once we have our posture correct, I grip the club in the center with my new grip, okay? And it's very important to understand our spine and our head need to be the focal point of our golf swing, if you will, okay? And what we want to do is rotate around that and then through that. What we do not want to do is slide and slide. Okay, so very basic full swing would be in our proper posture. Now we're addressing the ball, and I want to go from shoulder shoulder. So give yourself some room. And really what I want you guys to focus on while you're taking a couple practice swings is keeping your head. Watch me for a couple swings. Just watch what I'm doing, okay? I can hit a golf ball like this, okay? And look how little movement. The more I do this, I'm creating angles that change consistently, and it's almost impossible, right? So if we stand still, solid, I can hit a golf ball with a backswing like that. So we don't need to be dancing around. We can do dancing later, right? We'll dance later. But we want to be firm over the ball, okay? And then from there, it's really from the ground up that I would make my next move. From the top of the backswing, I would push off, rotating, and let my arms firm. Now, with that said, I believe everyone has their own golf swing. I think you have your fingerprint, and you have yours. And if I saw you guys after today from 1,000 yards away, I would say, yes. Okay, I know whose swing that is, right? That's Barb, that's Diane, that's Kathy. Just by looking at you. So we don't want to change that. What we want to do is make you fundamentally better. That's going to make you more consistent. Okay? That's going to give you more confidence. So that's our goal. So as we work on hitting balls, my goal is to come to you individually and help you work on your own fingerprint. So, you know, relax. You're not trying to swing it like I do or like anyone else. We're here to have fun, right? And you're going to put your golf swing on it. We're just going to tweak it a little bit to make you more consistent.
Excellent.
All right? So my thought process here was have two people hitting, two people watching. And we can go in any order, that's fine. But what I would like to do is just grab whatever club you're comfortable with, okay? That you feel like you hit well. Hit a few shots. I want to watch, okay? And I'll approach you and we'll talk about what we can do to improve.
While we're getting I feel much more comfortable with my short iron 7 than do
Well, did y'all hear what she said? Here's the deal with that. It's really pretty simple. Why is this club